Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to look at seeds. This is a very short piece of notes for today. We've talked a little bit about seeds already and what they go through, but we wanted to emphasize a few things. First of all, the word dormancy. We've talked about dormant before when we talked about viruses, but seeds also have a period of dormancy. And this is where nothing happens. They just simply sit, wait until things are right. All right. So this dormant period allows seeds to only grow and only develop when everything is perfect. They get to stay, in this seed state, not doing anything, not being harmed, not growing. But when the time is right, they can do everything, grow, mature, and they know that they have everything they need. You go to the store and you buy a package of seeds that you're going to plant, like tomato plants or carrots or okra or anything like that. Those are live seeds in those bags. They're in their dormant stage, like the ones you see here on the slide. Same is true if you go in to the store and mom buys a bag of beans, like pinto beans to cook. Those are still seeds. They are still viable. They cannot grow in that package. They're waiting to be planted or cooked and eaten. Okay. Some of them, if the bag was to get wet or get hot, cold, and then have some condensation inside, that water gets inside that bag, you'll start to see some of those seeds pop open and start to grow because conditions are getting more favorable. When those conditions become favorable, that seed starts to go through its process. We'll talk in a second about what that process is. These seeds can withstand a wide range of conditions, extreme conditions, where like drought with no water or extreme heat. They can withstand all that, and they wait until those conditions get right. Enough moisture, enough food, right temperature, and then they open up. When they open up, we call that germination, and we've talked a little bit about germination already. This is where that seed turns into the embryo into the seedling. Okay, you see this picture of the lima bean sprouting and turning into a seedling. On the far left, we have the embryo popping out of the seed. Embryo starts to grow. You start to see in that third picture, we start to see the stem developing. And then in the fourth picture, we've got the cotyledons, the little baby leaves, and the stem all ready to pop out of the ground and make its life. Okay. That germination process on this next slide, once photosynthesis begins, that's when the plant becomes a seedling. It's no longer an embryo anymore. So in these first two pictures here on this slide, not doing photosynthesis. The leaves are not turned upward. This third one might not be doing photosynthesis yet either, because if you notice, the leaves are still curled up. They're not facing the sun. But in this last picture of growth here, we see these baby leaves, the cotyledons, have opened up fully. They've turned towards the sun. They are doing photosynthesis. This is now a seedling. It is now ready to begin being the life of a plant. All right. So that's our short little stint about seeds. We will finish up this unit tomorrow when we talk about hormones and tropisms, and then we will be ready, close to ready for our quiz and our test next week.